Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is Thursday, January 16th. Half of the month's gone already. I am on my way to work. I only work 1 to 8 today, so I get off a couple hours early tonight, which 2 hours really makes a difference to me. I don't mind working until 8 o'clock, but I hate working until 10. So didn't leave early enough to stop and get fuel in my car. Probably on the way home if it's not too cold. It's not that it's 34 degrees out right now, but it is windy and that wind is cold. So I hope you all saw my weigh-in video. That was kind of a surprise. I was not expecting 2.3 pounds. I've had 3 really good losses in a row. I'm hoping to make it 4. I'm hoping to get down into the 180s by next week. We'll see, but that would be my goal. So 86.1 altogether now. I can see that 100-pound mark. I can see it. I can feel it. I can taste it. Of course, after I hit the 100 pounds, I still have, almost 50 more to go till I get to my goal. So I still have a long journey ahead of me. It's just a major benchmark. For those of you that have hit that 100 pounds, it's a major benchmark. Oh, hurry! Squirrel couldn't decide. I don't know why the squirrels are out. Nowhere close to springtime yet. Last night, after I went to bed and I hadn't prepared my lunch, and my son contacted me, said, anyway, you can take Savannah to work. And I said, if you bring her to my place when you are on your way out of town to your work, yes. I'll come get her. Well, I didn't really want to get up that early, and I just don't get going real quick in the morning anymore. Finally talked him into dropping her off, so I don't know what time they came in, maybe about 7:30. I got up about 8:30. She was sleeping on the couch, so it worked out. So I took her to work, and then came back and realized I hadn't gotten anything ready for lunch or dinner. I've decided I'm going to eat dinner when I get home tonight. I work till 8, so I'll be eating a late dinner, but it should be okay. I go in early tomorrow, so I'll have to get up early. So I'm anticipating my scale will be up tomorrow morning when I weigh in, because I really kind of need a 14-hour window between my last meal and when I weigh in the morning. So I won't be surprised if it's up tomorrow. Not because I'm overeating. I did pack a lunch. So, it's a low point lunch. And for dinner tonight, I'm probably going to finish off that turkey sloppy joe that I have. Or I just might save that till tomorrow, because I'm not going to have a lot of time. Well, I don't have to, because I'll be able to eat. Tomorrow I work 8 to 5, so I'll eat dinner at home, so it doesn't really matter. So, anyway, I might make a chicken salad for lunch tomorrow. I'm already thinking about tomorrow, and I don't have today finished yet. Anyway, I'm pretty pumped up about this weigh-in today. I've had 2 really good things happen to me this week. I fit into those size 10 jeans, and then this. Because I was going to be happy with a half of a pound today, just because I knew I had 2 good weigh-ins. So tonight when I do my video after I get home, I will give you my weight loss stats. The only ones I know right now for sure are that I'm 86.1 pounds down. I lost 2.3 for the week no idea what that is for the month right yet. I don't know if my BMI is lowered again or what my weight loss percentage is. So I like to keep track of that and let you know what that is. And also, I don't know what my month to date is yet. Yeah, I don't know. I think it might be 6 point something since January 1st. But I don't remember. I can look later. I brought my journal with me to work, so I can log that and figure it out. But anyway, yeah, I really want to hit that 100-pound mark by the beginning of March. So I don't know that I can lose that much before then, but at the most by the end of March. So, and that will be a celebration. So what am I doing to lose 147.8 pounds? Because that's what I want to do. The first thing I'm doing is tracking, and then tracking more. And I'm also counting calories. I try to get in at least 500 calories more a day that I have burned than what I have taken in. I want to tell you, since I started doing that, it's been a game changer. Yeah, I count my steps with my Fitbit. And that helps. Of course, the Fitbit tracks my calories burned too. So that's how I'm getting what I'm burning. But like I said, that's been a game changer. I mean, it's really made me conscious of not only, when I get home at night and I add up my calories for the day and I add up see how many calories I burned. Do I really need that bag of popcorn? Do I really need that treat? Because that might add 100 more calories and take me below that 500 mark. So it really helps me do a double check on myself. So, oh yeah, my car's getting nice and warm. I had to add coolant this morning. I'm not going through as much of it right now as what I was, but it was getting warm, but not quickly. So now it's nice and warm. Anyway, so that's the number one thing that I'm doing to lose this 147.8 pounds. The second thing is I'm weighing and measuring everything again. I mean, I never really stopped, but I'm really, really diligent about it now. Instead of just eyeballing it, I measure it. Like when I say I've had 2 tablespoons of yogurt, I've had 2 tablespoons of yogurt. I am not eating out. January, I ate out once. And that was not a planned eating out. It was a gathering of friends that, we usually get together once a month, but we hadn't for the last couple months. So I wanted to go and see everybody. And, excuse me. So I ate it once. I have not bought anything out of a vending machine. Well, I think I did. That was one of my slip-ups. Just once, the peanut butter and cheese crackers. But anyway, I've invoked, and I'm not going out to any more restaurants the rest of the month. It might be a good idea not to for the next several months. Now my son is coming home beginning of February. I have a feeling we're going to be going out to eat at least once. He's only going to be here for 3 days. So I'm going to try to cook at home as much as possible. I know the one day we're having, everybody's coming over, we're going to smoke something in my smoker. So we'll just have to play it by ear. He knows how badly I want to get to 100 pounds, so I think he's going to be happy just cooking at home. And I have those days off that he's going to be here, so it was approved, so I got it off. And if we do end up going out to eat, then I will be very, very mindful of where we're going and what I'm eating. another thing I'm doing. I'm not eating out. I'm eating at home. I'm, eating what's in my pantry. I'm using up the things that I can't last summer and last fall. Which after all, that's the reason I did it. And I really laying off the sweets, really. So now that Christmas is over with, the candy's all gone. I gave it away or threw it away. And I'm just back to basics. That's how I'm losing this weight. I'm back to basics. I'm thinking about the day that I first joined Weight Watchers, and I thought maybe this will finally help me get things under control. And I knew that Weight Watchers worked because I had been a member before. I don't know. I think just mentally I was ready to do it and stick with it. Because anybody can do Weight Watchers for a week. I've been doing it now in earnest for 4 years. And it takes commitment. Not so much commitment to Weight Watchers, but commitment to yourself. That you're better than this, You're better than this. I still have a long way to go on my journey. So I'm staying committed. I'm not going off this path again. And even if I get down, when I get down to goal, I'm staying on this forever because, first of all, it works, and I know how easily I could be back up to 277.8 pounds. I mean, in a blink of an eye, I could get back up to that weight. So on my Facebook page, I asked, how should I celebrate reaching 100 pounds? Because I've got time to think about it. So, if you have reached 100 pounds, did you celebrate, and how did you do it? And if you haven't reached it, when you do, how are you going to celebrate? Give me some ideas. I don't want to go celebrate with food. I'm thinking I'm going to start putting some money aside and maybe go on a little shopping trip and buy myself some clothes that actually fit me. I changed tops 3 times today because my stuff's hanging on me, which is a nice feeling, but it's like, what do I have to wear? Some things I don't mind that are loose, but the one thing I put on today was just, I looked like I was on a potato sack. Nah, I'm not doing this. Let's see if this place is busy today. I hope not. Yesterday we weren't very busy, and it was kind of just a nice, peaceful day. So let's see today. And I'm glad I only have to be here till 8 o'clock. Alright guys, well, I'm here at Walmart, so I'll let you go. Let me show you everything that I ate today, what I brought for lunch and what I have for dinner. And then I will be back later. For you, it'll just be a couple seconds. For me, it's going to be about 8 hours. And I will show you, I'll tell you my weight loss stats, because I do keep a record of that. That's if I can get my computer booted up. It booted up for me last night, so that was good. I'm not parking over where I'm supposed to. One of these days I'm going to get caught. Okay, let me go over here. back over here. And then I'll go combat the wind. I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, my breakfast on this Thursday morning is I have a dish of my homemade yogurt. It's 170 grams, 0 points. I've got 50 grams of blueberries, 45 grams of strawberries, and 115 grams of banana. All 0 points. I do have a Thomas muffin, light English muffin, weighed out at 56 grams. I just kept it. It's 3 points. 2 points for the 5 grams of butter. So it's 5 points altogether for my English muffin. I have 2 eggs that I whipped up with a couple tablespoons of yogurt, 1/4 cup of fat-free cheese, and I just topped it with some Frank's hot sauce. There's also some peppers and onions in there. That whole omelet is 0 points. So it is a, let's see, 5 points on my plate. Look at this. And then I have 2 points in my coffee. So 7 points for breakfast. Okay, this is what I'm taking with me for work today. For one of my breaks, I'm going to have half of a grapefruit and one of my protein bars or protein shakes. This is 2 points. This is 0. My lunch is one of the turkey wraps, which is a tomorrow's wrap for 1 point. Oscar Mayer turkey breast for 1 point, and a tablespoon of Miracle Whip Light for 1 point. So that's 3 points, 1 point in my cheese stick. And also 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm taking some cauliflower rice with broccoli that I'm going to heat up in the microwave. That's 0 points. I'm also taking my spray butter with me for that. So it'll be 4 points for lunch. So 1, 2, 6 points so far. And then for my other break, I'm going to have another protein shake and an apple. So that's 2 points there. So let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points that I'm taking. And I have 7 points now, so this will take me up to 15 points, and I'll have 8 points left for my dinner tonight when I get home. Okay, I wanted to wrap up my video for the day. First of all, wanted to tell you that I didn't really eat dinner tonight. I had a bag of popcorn, which was 3 points and 110 calories. I got in over 10,000 steps today. So, I'm only 541 calories ahead. I burned 1872 and I took in 1331. So, I mean, it is within my at least 500 calories. It's within that threshold there. So, we'll see. You know, the day was just weird. I didn't get as many steps in as what I normally do. I do want to give you the rest of my weight loss stats though for so far. So my weight today was 191.7, as you saw in my weigh-in video. It takes me to 86.1, which means I've lost 30.994% of my body weight since I started. It took my BMI down to 34. When I started, my BMI was 50. It was 2.3 for the week. So far for the month, I've lost 5 pounds since January 1st. I have 61.7 pounds to go to my goal. That's my personal goal. And of course, my year-to-date is 5 pounds. Since January 16th, 2019, I have lost 38.1 pounds. So that was a year ago. And 2 years ago today, it was 41.8 pounds heavier. So I've made progress. I don't have a log further back than 2 years ago. That's when I started doing my daily log. So, not bad stats so far. So I'm hoping that the rest of January goes just as well. I did get some unnerving news today. My past will never ever leave me alone, I guess. I've shared a little bit with you guys about what I was going through. And maybe not enough. Maybe that's for another video. I'll just know that I got some very unsettling news when I got home from work today. And I'll share it with you another time, but I'm not going to let it deter me from my weight loss goal. I'm feeling a little upset right now, but I'm moving on. I am going to hit the sack here early because I have to be at work at 8 o'clock, so it's going to be an early day. And just moving on. I'll talk about it in another video. I'll let you know exactly what I'm dealing with, but I have to think about how to word it so you'll understand. So, okay, well, that's it for me today. Overall, a really exciting day for me. I hit that 86-pound mark, and I'm getting closer to that 100-pound weight loss. So, I am pretty excited about that. I ended the day with 18 points because I ate that bag of popcorn, which was 3 points. So, is that correct? Yes, 18 points. I'll weigh again tomorrow. We'll see what happens. So, I have another week now to try getting down to that 189. Or really, I'd like to see 187.8. I don't know if I can lose that much in 1 week. But I've had 3 good weeks of weight loss here, so something's working. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll show you everything I have to eat. Bye-bye.